My name's Drew Vanders. Welcome back to a Valheim news video. The developers of Valheim, they posted another development blog, the Iron Gate Studios, and today we're looking at the creature feature. And they start off by saying, "Well met, travelers. Summer has reached its end, but the Ashlands remain hot as ever. As you might have seen on social media a couple of weeks ago, we shared another piece of concept art, this time a light armor design. And if you click on that, it brings you up to Twitter or X. And it shows you these two pictures of this armor set and this armor set. They're both light armors. There's one of them that I think should be have a little bit more clothing, and then there's this one that actually has all of the clothing. That brings us up to 3 separate armor sets for the Ashlands, which means there should hopefully be something that you'll like regardless of your playstyle. So I'm assuming that means a heavy armor, which is the one I'm gonna go for because I like having high defense. And then there's light armor for all those stealthy guys out there. And I'm assuming there's gonna be some sort of magic armor or some kind of mist armor. That's I'm assuming it's magic because of the recent update with Mistlands. Last time we focused a lot on the landscape and terrain, and we've shown off another landscape image on social media since then too. And if you click on this image, it'll also bring you up to Twitter. And it'll show you this image of the Ashlands. There's no lava down here, so I'm assuming this is like the general area you'll find. Hopefully you'll be able to mine down these trees and get some new type of wood. I would really like to have a new building wood style. And if it's like black and coursed and everything, that'd be fantastic. And make it like a nice wooden dark tower. Evil Mage's Tower or something. But anyways, so this time we figured we'd take another look at the Ashlands inhabitants instead. Like we have said many times already, game development is an iterative process and things often change over time. For example, we have ended up giving a new look to the Bone Maw Serpent, which lives in the sea surrounding the biome. Keep an eye out for those sharp spikes when you're sailing. So I'm assuming it's this thing right here, whatever picture this is all about. And that thing looks really scary. I do not want to fight that at all. But good things for me, my Ashlands world borders right next to some actual land. We also felt that there was some type of enemy lacking. Oftentimes when we need inspiration, we look back to the Black Forest, and this time was no different. By borrowing some aspects of the Grey Dwarfs, we have added this subcategory of Charred, which currently makes up from quite a large portion of the Ashlands population. So what do they mean by the Black Forest and the Grey Dwarfs? I'm assuming that means there's probably going to be some kind of sort of shaman or healer Shard person, and there might be a heavy, like the Brute, and there might be some kind of like Grey Ling that's like easier as well, but also with a normal tier with Charred. I mean, that's what I'm assuming. It's not like guaranteed confirmed, but that's what I think. We're also, of course, filling out the landscape with various kinds of structures. You know by now that Valheim carries plenty of traces of old civilizations, and the Ashlands will be no exception. And even while most of the biome will be a fiery wasteland, the old ruins will still have kept a thing or two intact. We'll let you discover for yourselves what can be found there, so that for now we'll just show you the blender version of what they can look like. And this looks really cool with the multiple layers and everything. And I hope that they were adding in a new stone type as well, because I would love to build with a new type of stone. That's honestly the thing I'm most excited about for literally all of the updates that they ever do, is the new building materials. And the last thing they say before they get onto the build of the month, which I'm not gonna go talk about, is with the submissions of our Trial of Tile closing last week, we would like to thank and commend everyone who managed to complete the game on hard mode. We're all very impressed with how fast some of you really managed to get through the game, and we will reveal the winners shortly. I did not do the Trial of Tile. I was thinking about it, but I ultimately decided not to because it'd be really difficult. But if you would like to see me play through Valheim, having like a hardcore Valheim playthrough, or hard mode, I will. So if you put down in the comments that you want to see that, I will do that. Go back up to my favorite picture that they have. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and comment down below of what you think. It'd be fantastic if you gave me a sub sandwich, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.